How do you make a bucket? I haven't made one in forever. Is it the normal workbench? Bucket. Bucket, bucket, bucket. If I was a bucket, where would I be made? Farmer's workbench, maybe? Look at that, I'm so smart. Alright, I finally have a use. Finally have a use for all the iron I have. A stupid amount of iron. Oh, what wood is this pulling from? I want to use the hardwood planks. I guess I could. Is it planks? Any wood? It's not pulling from that. What is it pulling from? So it needs to be logs. I mean, these are fine too. Oh, that's probably enough, to be honest. Not too much light. Kind of. I really need a desk with a desk light again. I guess it's not horrible. Alright. Yep. How? What? How have I never seen a bluebird in here? Explain that to me. Whatever. I'll take it. That makes me one step closer. Six more. Alright. Hopefully that's enough for now. Yeah. Okay, now I should be able to make a lot. I need wheat. I really need to look into how to make spices, because apparently you can make spices and you can get salt blocks from fishing traps, apparently. I don't know, I haven't really gone down that rabbit hole. Mostly because up until this point, my chickens were glitched, and they just would glitch out of the world, and now all of a sudden they're here, and they have like a ton of eggs for me. So, we will cross that path when we get there, but we are not there yet, so need to move some of this stuff. I'm trying to do as much as the boring stuff in the meantime before people realize I'm streaming, but they may miss it. I'm gonna show how to go through the Wind Rider Valley place live, even though I am going to make a video. I was gonna show how to do it live. I also want to know if I was to just make a little pond. We'll sell all that. We'll make... I may have to go get some of that stuff. Oh, we'll just do one for now to see if it even works. I want to see if making a man-made pond actually works for this, or if I have to go to somewhere else. Does it need to be deeper? Does it not work no matter what? I need more water. Okay, so it works now, I think. We shall see. It's crazy, I went all this time without even trying this, because, well, to be fair, I hate fishing in all games. It's very boring, so... Hey, rug. Alright, yep, I'm gonna put all this up in here. I guess these are coming out. And... these, I guess we'll go in here. This can be burned, I do not want that. I will take these. Oh, nope, I want to take these. Burn this. Do I want to burn the plant fiber? I don't know if I need it, to be honest. I don't think I need this much. One of my runs, I need to chop down one of the gumbob trees. Okay, I'm gonna put up this stuff. Oh, look at that. I think we're officially at day 100. We've done it. need? Oh, yeah, I could go ahead and place these real quick. Just to get it out of my inventory, instead of putting it in the chest, we'll do this. Jesus. Really wish they would make it so you can't place things, or lock it so you don't place things in your offhand. Really don't like that. Or please give me an armor piece trinket thing that I can just glow in the... Like, let me put it here or here, and I can just glow, please. I hate not being able to see when it's dark. Yeah, honestly, well, let's see about. I don't think I have a place for these right now. Boom. Alright, emptied. This. I really hope they don't ever change the fact that you can place these wherever, including places that don't make sense, like bricks. Because I actually really like it. Oh no. Never mind. You only place it on certain brick. That's very odd. Alright. Good to know. Well, marble. That is for sure. Okay, dirt. Dirt and chalk, what can I do with you? Dirt. I still need to fill this hole over here, so I'll use it over here. At this point, just take it out of my hands. Alright, and then these need to go in the chest, and now we can go. Alright. Oh, the water. Water in here. You know, that also reminds me. You can. Okay. Cool. I was like, why can you not place this down? If you want to know how to place stuff, you just have to crouch. For some reason you can't. Oh. You have to do it Minecraft way, where you have to rotate yourself. Or is it random right now? It might be random. Okay. You can go now. You know, since I can technically make these infinite, at this point, I have the resources, I'm gonna use it. I get 6 minutes of health regen. Well, that took forever. Alright. Oh, yep, we got one. Perfect. Alright, the main thing I'm doing this now is for the building blocks more so than the loot, so kind of thinking about just leaving the loot. get as much as I can. Even though I can get some of the loot. I'll get some. I also don't know if I want to use these drywood roof or not. I may want to use something else. Not quite sure, but I'll go ahead and get it. You know what? This is just drywood, I just realized. And I even said it. I can craft this. I don't really need to get this. I don't need to waste my time getting it. You know, I actually do want to go to the bottom because it is going to have at least the aqua color one. I want that one. This one, yeah. I need all of it, but I really want the aqua one. So I'm at that point where I'm probably going to use a lot of it. Get my flower petals. I honestly need to stop attacking it at this point. I have a lot of the petals. I need to get the flowers. Actually pick them up. Okay. I don't even remember if I got this one. Apparently I did, and I left the arrows. I'm conflicted. I feel like I should just leave arrows. I have so many at this point, but who's to say they won't add, like, turrets or something, and they need arrows? I don't want to craft all that in the future. Alright, now we can go all the way to the top, which we've already kind of wasted a lot of time backtracking. I kind of need to get a move on. And wow, this health regen 3 is insane. I knew it was better, but I did not realize how good it was. It's crazy. Well, it looks like I am fighting my words that I said in the healing video. I can definitely farm it. Okay. Oh. I'll just put it in the chest. I don't know why I always try to do that. Put it in here. I'll get rid of that just in case. Well, at least I got another 100 stack. I still ended up looting the chest, and I said I really don't need to. What in the world? What do you want? What do I do with this? What, do I, like, chop them up? Like, what do I do? Yup. You can just turn them into raw fish. Can I put him in the water? And I have a fish. I hate that he moves. I don't think that worked. Well, I really don't have a use for you, my guy. I don't want raw fish. Not right now. But I guess I'll put you in the chest. I'll just put it in this chest for now. I guess we're overflowing in silver now, and silver literally doesn't have a use right now. That's great. I cannot remember how many... I don't know if this is true or not. I don't remember if I have gold platforms or slabs somewhere. I really need to get the blood tap mushroom recipe so I can just make the greater health potions, even though I think it's a bit overkill. It may not be in the future. I would love to make an eternal farm. That way I don't have to keep replanting as well. I keep the wheat, so I need that. You know, honestly, I could go ahead and start that. I'll plant a bunch of wheat so that I can make eternal wheat. Yeah, because I can only make one right now. Where the hoe at? My god, I have so much. What am I even gonna do with it? I didn't even grab. Oh. Hello, if you have any questions, please let me know. I can probably help you out with how much I have no life the game. Yeah, see, I was collecting these and I wasn't even paying attention that these are dry wood. I can easily make it. Well, I still have. You know, I should honestly just hold on to it, to be honest. And stone smooth. What am I gonna do with that? Just put it in here for now, I guess. Alright, now back we go. Oh, I say that. Get rid of the sticks. Some in here. I expect to get about 3 worlds where I don't get it in a row. Not at this point. Yeah, I don't think so. Not looking like it. The world is taking forever to load. It's a-okay. I need to chop down a tree anyways. Not normal. There's a juicy one. These are easily the most satisfying trees to chop down. Aww. Connected. Yeah. Let me guess, 300? Oh, well more than that. Almost 500, Jesus. 600. Well, I think I have fuel for a while. Jeez. Let's try to round it out, I guess. Might as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. is insane. Alright. That's so far. I guess I'll hit up that one and then I'll leave. Got what I wanted from this one. Do you drop skills yet? No, you do not. I can't wait for them to add all the stuff they have in the creative menu. If they drop all that in one update, that is crazy. There's gonna be so much new stuff with that if they do. What? I did not know that was a thing. I wanted to... Okay. Learn something new every day. I don't know why you would want to ping that since it's already on the map, but... Okay... I do not have broken things in my inventory. Why are you lying to me? Even more, I don't even... I can take this back. I don't even need this much. Alright, let's see. We'll do... that and that and that. Am I really full in that chest? Why is it not quick stack? I guess I don't have one in here. That's crazy. Give me this back. I'll get it that much, I guess. At this point, I'm about to make another chest just so I can dump. So I can keep going back and forth through the world. I don't like the whole process of emptying my inventory every time. A lot better just to stack it up and then empty it all in one after. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I need to make a chest. Do the regular one. Put it here. I should put the logs at the bottom for now. Actually, we can put the raw meat over there. Now we can go. Survey says... No? Oh, there's two. I've never had that. What are the odds I can... No, there's not. There's no odds. If you could somehow double the length, then yeah, but there's no way I could raid both. You can barely raid one if it's right next to spawn. Okay, pick up the flowers this time. Do I want to get chests? No, because I really just need the building blocks right now. Okay. You know, the real question is, do I want to make the trip over there so I can get more aqua block? I don't think I'll get over there in time, to be honest. Alright, we're going straight up this time. Okay. We're just gonna die. I don't have food because I put it all up. Can I eat one of the really bad foods? Just eat all of it. Does this one have a good one? Of course not. I guess I am looting. Oh, there's one. Okay. I thought I could just like dig my way up, but apparently not. We're just gonna, you know, do the normal way. Loot along the way, but we're not gonna get every chest this time. That was a really bad chest. Oh my god. Okay. I think I actually want some of these too. So I'll get these. Let me up. Right. Let me up. I don't want the chest, I just want to get up. Blocks I don't want. Hello. Oh, just die. Quit being annoying. Oh my god. Just die! Okay. Okay, that should be plenty. I gotta remember to just do this. It's much faster than mining. Just the build up. Just the Fortnite it. Okay. And I also gotta remember I gotta come up here where the blocks fall to the ground. I do have enough time that I think I can drop down and pick up everything on the ground now. I also have enough time now. I can check to see if there's anything special up here. I don't think there is. Might be too much of a drop. Whew. Okay. Well. I got. Wow. I felt like I got way more, but I guess I didn't. Duckweed. What is that? Is that the stuff? That's different. Like some clover you can make. It's a little bit different than that. Question is, do I want to combine? I feel like the answer is no. But what kind of work? Problem for another day. I'll experiment on that later. Oops. Well, I guess that worked out. Conveniently was the next block I needed. Okay, and then for here, I want to do some kind of like design with the aqua blocks. I'm not sure what. That's not the same. That's the same. I don't know about that, to be honest. Let me sleep so not only I can see, but the viewers can see. I just let me put this in here first. It's crazy how much of thorium you get back for how little it takes to craft it. I feel like that's the only way for them to fix it, and I really don't want them to do that, because then it's kind of pointless to go there. Unless they completely change what that place is for. Like if they make it for like a boss fight or something. Good enough. I have some extra stuff before. Can I heal and sleep at the same time? I sure can. Pro strat. That's funny. It lasts the perfect length of sleeping too. I might just use these in here instead of the new place. You know, low-key, I unintentionally made a cross. I am really trying to think. I'm racking my head on like what kind of design I can make. I did. Like something like that intertwined with something in between. And do like the reverse. Yeah, I mean maybe. I just don't like, I want to do a different block completely. I did, if I did like a white block maybe? No, that is waste. What a waste. Okay. Okay, for this, what do I want to do? I'll try a white block and see what it looks like. I could do the decorative one, maybe. See what it looks like. I just don't know if that'll look good though. I wonder how the jungle logs would look with it. So I really want to incorporate it, but I don't know how. I tried to put it down here and it was just too different. It didn't look right. I feel like it's still not gonna look right here. It's just too green. Like yellow and green, so it doesn't really go. I need more blues and greens. You know, low key, kinda like this at the bottom. wonder what that looks like from the outside perspective. Oh no, that works. I think that looks good. Yeah. Also, what is jungle? What in the world? What is jungle? Really green place. I feel like it's just the wrong shade of green though. I'm just copying the floor though. I want it to be different than the floor. Let me look at what blocks I have. I wonder what the bamboo would look like. Probably too green again. What? I could even use Stallow and Flex that I had the 3 trees and the 50,000 biomes that I went across. Okay, so this doesn't work. Yeah, I just don't really like that per se. It's just too off. I don't think it works. And it's probably how this is gonna look too. It's just too more bluey blurring. I'm doing that. I mean, it just doesn't match. You know, the more light shines on this, the more I'm not even sure if I even like this type of wood. I don't want to replace it though. I wonder if it'll look better once it gets enclosed. Because whenever it's nighttime, it doesn't look as red, and it looks fine. What do these do? The same thing? And the sour was like... What else do I got? I use more brick-like stuff. Use fire logs. I feel like that would look really off. I wonder about like shale or slate or gold magma. One of those would look good. These have different variations that I could look at too. See, I'm one of those weird people that thinks green and red does look good together, so I feel like this may look good to me, but everybody else is gonna be like, ew. See, I don't hate that. I like the dark red and green. I don't hate it. And it's tempting. Why does it do this? I could also do the fancier black wood, which should look good. It's black and green. See, I like that. It is pretty similar to that. So this is pretty similar to what I have over there too, but let me do a little bit more. Let's see what it looks like. Let me go grab my other planks. I know I have some somewhere, I swear. Did I use them all? Dang, I did. I basically used them all. Well, the question is, should it be in line with these, or should it be opposite? I feel like it should be opposite. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. That's kind of a problem. It's even. May have to be in line then. Is that gonna look weird? Because instead, it's gonna be like this. Actually, I don't hate that, but I think it's very similar to what I've already done. I mean, hey, if it looks nice. Let me... Actually, I wanted to see what this looked like too. But you know, the question is, what do I do for the gap? I just fill in... You know, I don't hate that. Okay. Okay. You know, wallpapery in a way. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna have, I don't have it, so I'll replace it. Wait, what? I see, my patterns are different, that's why. It's gonna have to change then, right? What if I did... Thinking is hard. Let me do this. Maybe I'll refresh my brain. I may just have to do the same thing as down there where I do... What if I don't do this and I switch? Not gonna be too much black. Oh, oops. What if I instead do this? That kind of goes clean. Goes hard. Goes clean. It's Mr. Clean. Just surround. I kind of like the pillar look though. What if? What if? Let me cook. So you do 2. Let him cook. He's still cooking. Let him cook. He's setting the kitchen on fire. And not in a good way. Okay, I'm thinking through the process. I think I'm slowly getting there. Maybe? I don't know if I like it or not. What if I change out the color light block? What though? I would like to... maybe white, but I don't have enough white. Thinking. I felt like I was onto something before, and now I've lost it. Like this is cool, and then see, what did I do down here to make that work? Because this was different than up here. Maybe that's why I'm being thrown off. I need to do... this layer needs to be something. Interchange. You know, if I fall through this one more time, I swear, I'm about to go get more cedar just so I can fill in that. Or do I have cedar? I don't think I do. I think that's why I stopped. Maybe that'll help me take a break and my brain can recuperate, because I'm struggling here. Coming here, maybe I can cook with something else. It may look goofy, but I want to try it. Also, I'd never tried the other blocks. I should probably try the, what is that? Scale. It has like a bluish tone to it. I wonder if that would work. See, I knew coming here would help my brain work. Just had to step away from it for a moment. Okay, 100. Probably isn't gonna finish it, but that should be good enough to fill in some holes where I can build without falling through. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab one of each so I don't have to make it. Even though I'm probably gonna end up being like, no, I gotta make the whole wall so I can see it. Oh yeah, I need to grab more for the pillars as well as... I wonder if I could make the bases work in some form of fashion. Oh, I almost forgot. I also need to grab the block. I think I might be able to make work. You know, let me cook, you know. Let me try it out. It may look really dumb, but let me try it. Okay, so this is not working. So... no. Colors are close, but not quite. Also, I'm not sure if I like the different sign clash there. Here I am, about to fall through. Okay. I don't know. Maybe. Not right now. Once again, no. Flip it upside down. No. I'm stumped on this one. It was rocking and rolling until I got all the way up here. really want to incorporate this. I feel like I'm getting away from the aqua. Is it just not meant to be? Do I need to make like a black and white room for the aqua? Is that what it is? Interchange, maybe? Wait. It's so simple, but effective? Now the question is, do I want to fill it all with the magma, or do I want to replace it with like the brick? Yeah, I feel like it clashes too much. I feel like I can't use this here. You know, here's a thought. That feels out of place now, too. Slate. Back to the ice. No. Solve one problem and back to the other. Let me look at the... Let me see what it looks like. No. But what if... What if... If... I just don't like the repeating pattern either. That's like too much repeating. Man, this level has me stumped. I would do an every other, but then I would have to do that for the top one. So then we go back to this. Yeah, I am stumped. I wonder if I do the same thing with a different light. Maybe the light is what's throwing me off. Let me see. What do I have that I can work with? Yeah, I don't have enough white. Green and maybe blue. I guess I could also go farm for more. Let me see what the green looks like. And the blue. I really don't want to break these down, but I'll just place one and see what it looks like. with that, see what that looks like, maybe? People watching, help me out here. Give me some ideas. I'm stumped here. The bottom floor, I really like. But now, like, I don't want to... I feel like I should probably just continue what I've been doing instead of, like, trying to make a whole new layer. But I kind of want to do. Okay, so... this... Get these. We'll do it over here. I really like the pillar design I originally did. But the problem is incorporating other blocks after that. What do I do? Because when I did it over here, let me do it again over here, see what it looks like again. I'm just dumb, I guess, because all I had to do, I think I had the bottom a different, I had the marble at the bottom, so it threw it off. I think this, but maybe not the cooled magma, maybe like the what's it called? Oh, at this point, just, well, let me do it. Maybe the planks? Yeah, like, I like that. I think that looks good. Yeah. Okay, we finally got there, but, you know, it took forever. It's crazy to me that I just started building the bottom layer, and it turned out perfectly fine. And I did not struggle. I was just like, I'll do this, I'll do that. And it got great. And when I got up there, I was like, I have no idea. Okay, so I think I'm still gonna continue the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in between, so I could do that. I guess it's gonna be mismatched like the bottom though. So I'll just go down the line. Yeah, I actually like this a lot. I just don't know if it matches the floor though. I really don't want to tear up the whole floor, but I may have to. I may have to do something like that. Mixture for the floor, do black and some other, maybe the ocean one, so that it's a little bit different, but not too different. Or I could do the aqua just on the floor. I feel like it might be a little bit too much of the same though, is the only problem. I guess I could incorporate like, white on the floor too. I don't know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there once I do the walls and see how it looks in total. Alright, well, we'll finally have a plan for this one, for this level. Okay, I have no idea why all of a sudden I'm actually getting people tune in, but welcome, everybody. What's up? How are you guys liking Hytale so far? I'm obsessed with it. I have a lot of knowledge. If you got any questions, I'm more than happy to help with. I think the other unfortunate thing is I'm gonna have to go and farm. You know, I could also be that weirdo, do like fire logs, because once again, I just think red and green do go together, but I would definitely turn them to the dark side, not the light side. I guess it is the same. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter, the log exposed. But I really like how that looks. I would love to incorporate it into something if it's not here. I like the fire log. It looks vastly different once you make it back to Zone 1 than it does in Zone 4 or Tier 4, whatever they call it, the volcanic area. You know, I didn't even need to test out the other colors, because this actually looks good, so... Also, I cannot tell if my chat is broken and people are actually chatting, or if people are just chilling, watching. I don't know, maybe you guys are just chilling. You got me on the side playing your own Hytale or whatever. Which is cool. It's all cool. Okay, so I can always get more of this super easy. There's huge forest of that in the biome that I found. I do not mind turning this into planks. I want to actually make a hole so I can make sure I'm lining this up correctly. Right? Yep, okay. Yeah, really liking it. You know, the more I build it, the more I do think I do want to tear up the floor, but like I was saying earlier, let me put a roof and make it darker in here, because when it's nighttime, this does not look as red as it does, so maybe it won't look so red. It'll be fine. Okay, 1, 2, 5, 6, right. Alright. One over. Okay, I'll just go put this hole in the other chest. I'm gonna go get more of the blackwood. I hate that it does that. I don't know what causes me to auto repair my helmet ever since like one of the recent patches, but I hate it. It's made my helmet like durability so low because of it. Okay. I'll just put these in here for now. It'll remind me in the future to try to use these blocks on something. Oh, oops. I'll throw these in here and one up. Where is it at? That's also another thing I'm really looking forward to, finishing that other building so I can actually have an organized storage area. Okay, I am actually gonna grab. Where is it? Oh, I'll just use one of these. One of the Caesar salad. I'm gonna eat one of those while I'm there. It'll take me but like the 6 minutes that lasts. Which really I could put that away for now. Before I go though, I will be right back. I gotta use the bathroom, so don't go anywhere. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna search for, let's say, at least 500 fire logs. Which I don't even think we have to search. I think that's one right there. And if that's the case, I may not even need to eat the Caesar salad. Yep. This will be easy. Oh man. Probably should have plugged up those holes. Are we good? Am I lagging? What's going on? I don't know what it's telling me. Something about the audio stream bit rate. Oh, I'm over here looking at my other monitor, not paying attention. Oops. That's a good thing there was lava down there, because you take way less damage falling in lava than you do falling to your death. Alright, almost at 200. I think we chop down one more tree and it'll probably be good. At least for a good while. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I almost got it. Exactly. Alright, I'll do 2 stacks for now. See how far that gets me. Oh, and I need to go get my stuff back. At least probably that much. I don't want to give some depth to the building too. We'll face that after we get the main building done though. All through the floor over and over again. Let me see if I have more. I don't remember if I used all of it. I'm trying to not fall through the floor. Yep, I definitely do. just thought, how tall do I have this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, should I make it one more? Or should I, like, decrease every level? I'm also thinking about moving, I don't know, maybe moving the lights inside the building. I don't know if I like that or not. I wonder if I should continue the black wood down on the corners. It looks a little odd right now. Maybe. We'll see. Or who knows, maybe I'll redo the entire outside and you won't even see this. I could do that too. During flow state for a second, then mess it up. Anybody in here want to say anything? Got any questions you want to ask? Just lurking. I'm actually curious if anybody in here has played any of the mods. I haven't even touched mods. This is just all vanilla that I've been playing. I've seen some crazy ones. Apparently they came out with a like an MMO RPG already, which is insane if you ask me. I don't want to do the long, boring process of mining out this hill mine. What was I saying? But eventually I'm gonna have to do it to get it off my base. Oh, well, I'm gonna need my other blocks to finish that up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Why did that? It didn't pick it up and push it outside. Okay, this one. This one. Okay. Four, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I still don't know if I like to do a moderation where it's like different orientations or keep it all the same. So that I feel like that messes up my OCD that I don't have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get my other blocks so I can finish building all this other stuff. I should have plenty to do that. What else did I need? I think that was it. Okay, first things first, we're gonna do like 60 of these. I guess I got a pet rabbit, jackrabbit. He can never leave. I don't know why he's not running away from me. He's glitched or something. He really is my pet. And before he can just hop over. Oh, whoops. My bad, dog. Now he's running. Oh, that was from earlier. I was like, now, where did that come from? Yeah, I gotta leave this open so I can fill that, so I don't have just like... I don't fully understand how mobs spawn. I think they can only spawn in like pre-made areas, like the one I suited up over here. But I don't know for certain. And who knows, he may change that in the future too. Okay, I don't know if it's easy to see or not, but this is what I was talking about. Like, it doesn't look so red at nighttime, or if there was like a roof. I think it looks pretty good. And then, I mean, I can add other lights so it's not super blue, but I haven't done that yet. Kind of done it on the staircase with the green lighting, but I haven't put that everywhere yet. Okay, this I need I finish this? Okay, so I need this, and oh, that's the aqua. Oops. Maybe like that much. I just realized that's a whole new layer too. Okay, I'm just gonna make some. I don't think I have a whole lot of those. I can always convert these back. Okay. It is very dark on stream. That's what I figured. I am gonna go and sleep through. It is invisible. As well as see if I can make more green torches to make it not so blue. What else did I need? I don't even remember. Oh no, that was it. Perfect. Plenty. Might be a little overkill, but that is a-okay. I will use them in the future. Temporarily put these here. Just so I can see and it's not completely blue. Okay, this, and this. I need to interchange on this one. Oops. Not that. Yeah, this and this. So this, that. Okay. Now these, which I can really move this upstairs now at this point. These I don't need. I can convert. What did I just do? Oh, no, I did the right thing. I thought I did the wrong thing. Like so, now this. Plenty, I don't need to switch that. Here, here, here. Looks like I'm gonna have to go get more aqua if I don't have any in the other chest. I may have a little bit, but I may have to go farming for some more. I guess I could do this before I head out. Get that. Right here. Oh, I messed up and didn't do this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, let me check that other chest, which I really want to move everything over here at this point. Not these. And not this. Okay. A little bit. Might be able to have enough. Okay, now I kind of feel like making 3 levels and then the roof up somehow, which I haven't really decided on how I'm doing the roof yet, but no, I don't know if 3 is like overkill. Right now there's, let me see, there's the farming, the cooking, furniture, alchemist. Well, actual alchemist is going to stay here actually, probably along with the alchemist and arcane. Probably going to stay. Cooking, or the campfire, even though I'm probably not going to use it. Furnaces. Yeah, I may only need 2, to be honest, because most of my workbenches are going to be on the bottom floor. And then storage, I hope it will reach. If it doesn't reach, I may have to improvise and make shelves or something. And then the top, I don't know. I may just have to use it for something else. Well, if that's the case, I gotta brainstorm some ideas for the outside and the roof. But I'll do that next time. Probably for next stream. Which by the way, since I have most of the people here, I do stream every Monday. It will be Hytale, and you know, if these go well, I'll make another day for Hytale, but Hytale is going to be for Mondays, and I do more fast-paced games. Like right now, I've been playing a lot of Apex, so right now it's Apex. I stream on Thursdays, so if anybody cares to watch the fast pace over the slower pace of Hytale, which probably not a whole lot. I'm sure a majority of you guys probably like slower pace Hytale. That's probably why you tuned in. So yeah, just if you don't mind subscribing so you can be notified whenever I stream on Mondays. I'm not wrapping up, by the way. I'm just letting you know. I go until another hour. Okay, I'm actually gonna move everything to the other chest. I'll keep some of the other weird items there. Not these. These can go in here. Just in case I need them. I think that's good. Okay, so now that a lot more people are here, if you are completely unaware, I'll repeat what I said earlier, which is I am making a video if you want more details on like what I'm talking about. But right now, if you guys make the Windrider Valley fragment, it gets you a stupid amount of loot. And I mean a stupid amount. Like, all these arrows, pretty much all the thorium, it gets returned from, like, when you make it, it costs you 10 and 30 Essence of Life, which is super easy to get because that's just farming. You get it back so easily. You'll be overflowing with ores and hide and pretty much anything that you need in the game right now, other than I don't think cobalt is there. I know for a fact the adamantite is not there, but honestly, it's not that hard to get either one of these. You just have to spend some time farming the volcanic and winter area. But everything else, if you need it for like making rails, for example, which I've made a ton of rails, you get a bunch, and I mean a bunch of iron. You can see I'm like overflowing in iron. Silver you get too, which there's not really a point in like obtaining silver right now, but I mean, hey, we'll have it for the future. But yeah, when you go here, you also get the blocks that I'm building with, which I don't think you can get them in the game other than this way. If you can get them in the ocean, I'm unaware of it. And even if you can, this is probably 10 times faster. You want to look for a building like this. And you want to hurry because you only have 6 minutes to do this. Whether or not you want the loot or you want the blocks like me, you gotta be quick. It doesn't hurt to use a tier 2 food, or better if you have access to tier 3 foods. It's really good so that you don't have to worry about your health ticking down as you're trying to run around frantically grabbing the loot. Because for the most part, you don't want to fight, you just want to grab the things you want. Which, by the way, I will explain in the video why I grab those. It's mostly for just decoration purposes, but it is like one of every type in the game is here, so it's really good to grab those as well. Yeah, these are the only place aqua blocks come from, to my knowledge. If there is another spot in this tower, please tell me, because it's very hard to get these. You basically just have to do this over and over again to get 16? Or no, I guess a little bit more than that, 22. You only get 22 per run, and then you're not guaranteed to get the tower too. You can go like 3 or 4 runs without getting a tower, which, once again, I'll explain in my video. It is fine. You can loot certain areas to get your thorium back, which right there, there's 4 ingots right there. You'll get ore too. Can I go up, please? Thank you. Oh yeah, there's your arrows. I wouldn't really grab tier 1 foods. Not really a point in it, because you're gonna get a lot, and I mean a lot of tier 2 foods. I grab the apples just so I don't have to farm them myself if apple pies or something else in the future becomes really useful. That's just me. But yeah, there's chests literally everywhere. The only place that you really have to fight is right here and at the very top. Everywhere else, not really necessary. They're not going to hurt you that bad if you have tier 2 food, and you can definitely use the healing potions you get, because you get a ton of healing potions too. I made a video on healing items, and I kind of take back what I say in that video, because you can farm this and get healing potions like crazy. When you run into this problem, it's kind of unfortunate. You kind of have to figure out what you do and don't want. Yeah, you gotta do it fast, because you can see we're already under half the time. There are more chests than what I'm looting. I just found that this is like the best route for me, personally. I don't know if it's the best, but it's the best for me. It's like a combination between not being hit and getting loot. Like, there's another chest down there, but I don't bother to go to it, because it like throws off my route that I take. But yeah, that should give you enough time to have about 2 minutes. It doesn't really say, so it's hard to tell. Forgot to do what I said I should do last time, which was make sure you have blocks to build up. Why is it doing that? I'm gonna stop. So if you have blocks to build up, you don't have to worry about digging your way up. It's a lot faster. Yeah, they will glitch right there or right here sometimes. Honestly, if they glitch and stay there, that's the best case scenario. If not, you gotta kill them, but it's super easy, and if you want a lot of the white blocks that I'm using, they drop a ton of these cyan crystals. So you get like over 100 if you actually attack all those guys, all the mages, which is pretty good. Yeah, once you get here, if you want the blocks, I've noticed that if you come up to this level, it's way better, so that the blocks don't fall on you. You do have a chance of crashing, unfortunately. I guess it's, you know, part of the kicking you out of the portal, but I need to fix something about the, if you're doing any kind of animation, it will crash your game. As well as try not to die, because when you die, it crashes your game when you go back. But, I mean, you could just load back in, it doesn't lose any progress or anything, so it's not too bad. Yeah, at this point, you should just stop, so you don't crash. But yeah, just from that one run, remember, it only takes 10 thorium and 30 essence of light. I got my fragment back. Also, they have the big trees. I don't know if this is how you say it. I've always just called it gumbob. But they have the big gumbob trees. You can just chop down one of those big ones. And I think the last one I chopped down, if people were here and they saw it, I think it was like 700 logs, which is that's a fun. It'll last you for a long time. Yeah, I found out about this recently. I found out like maybe a day or two ago. I was like, man, I could have saved myself so much time. Instead of like mining for a bunch of these lower tier ores. And I was just bored one day and I was like, I'm gonna try out the fragments and see like what's actually in the worlds. They're actually worth it, even though it says that they're early progress or whatever it says. They're actually worth. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I kinda went into tutorial mode and forgot what I was doing. I was going to get something. I don't remember what it was. I think it was just more of the aqua blocks, right? Aqua stones. Oh yeah, and you get a lot of potions, not just health potions, but like all potions, which I've ran out of space now. I can't even. I hope they fix these stamina potions because they're really not good. Because by the time you go to drink it, your stamina's already back. I just think it's like pointless. They need to make it like an instant drink or something. $45. Is that enough? Wait, that's not what I needed. What did I need? What was I doing? Yeah, so sidetracked. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna go to the drawing board for this, so... I guess for the remainder of the stream, I'm probably gonna do a little bit of boring stuff. And mine a little bit of the mountain, and then when I get bored, I'll do something else, but I've been putting this off. I need to do it. I need to get rid of it. Also, if you didn't know, you have shears. You can get the leaves from trees and use them as bushes, and they look pretty nice. I think this is the fir? No, ash. The ash log leaves, they look really nice. They have like multicolored ones, so like green and blue-green. I'm obsessed with blue and green, if you haven't already noticed. You can stack them, but they do look a little weird. I wonder if they'll get a fixed texture on them in the future, but... yeah. I just keep them in my inventory for now. Oh, there is still shield bash mining, by the way, if you do not know about that. It speeds up the process of doing stuff like this a little bit. It is a little bit buggy like the shovel, but not near as buggy as the shovel. I almost never use the shovel just because it's just so annoying. It doesn't work half the time. But it is a known issue, so hopefully it'll get fixed soon. Jesus. A big tree. Oh, and also, since people are in the stream now, if you want to set food items down, like on a table, if you crouch and then right click, it'll place it on the ground. A lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that until recently because I did it by accident. I hate that so much. I cannot wait for it to be fixed. Poor helmet. Okay, with how high this is, this far away, I think that's fine. This needs to go down a lot though. Man, I'm getting hungry again. anybody here want to talk about anything while I do this very boring, mining out this hill? I don't bite, I promise. I got great life advice and game advice. You know, conveniently, I'm gonna leave the floor, because that's how I want to do all around the base. I'm gonna have marble. I do want to dig out underneath it though, so I'm gonna leave a hole. I'm gonna do that in the future. I'm not gonna do that now though. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use chalk or not. I think I ended up saying I didn't because it's too smooth. Yeah, it throws off the pattern too much. Oh, wow. A lot of this is chalk. That's unfortunate. Well. Alright. Also gonna move my bed over already. There's no point in keeping it over here. Hey, I'll be watching for a long time. I appreciate that. I think this is the most people I've had watch for a long time. I can use my dirt that I recently obtained to fill this. See, it's a win-win. I need to fill a hole, take down the mountain, repurpose the mountain. You can probably see nothing, but I am doing nothing exciting. I'm just filling in dirt. The whole hole. It amazes me how fast 100 blocks goes when you're filling in like a giant hole. When you're building something else, you can use it for quite a while. Like I just blew through 160 dirt already? Crazy to me. Might have been filling in the walkway. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Out of dirt. Dang, it broke already? I guess I have been using it a lot. I need to make a new one soon then. The durability's way down now. It'd be nice if they introduced like a TNT or something along those lines, so I could just blow up big sections of land. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing? Anybody want to chat? Really not doing anything exciting probably for the rest of the stream, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is probably what I'm doing, so I'd be more than happy to answer questions. Well, if you could please leave a like, if you at least like the stream, I really appreciate it. Lets me know what's liked and what's not liked by the people that view the streams. Ah, yes, there's another hole over here I completely forgot about. I'm trying to mine all the marble that is around my base, so I don't have to mine it anywhere else. But there's so much of it, I don't even know if I'm going to use all of it. Who knows, maybe I'll make a building in the future that's mostly marble. Oop, I just accidentally... Oy oy oy. I think that's everything. I accidentally grabbed everything. Did not want to do that. Alright, last time, because I don't want to go and make a new one right now. Oh, I didn't build on the path. Nice. Perfect. Well, found a way to put stuff wherever you want it. Because it wouldn't let me place it on the marble earlier. That's funny. I'm sure that's getting patched very soon. It's okay. I'll probably improvise on that later. Oops, I did not really put it under there. Complete waste under there. I guess I'll cut off this section. Probably be it for my stream, but definitely we'll be back next Monday. And who knows, maybe I'll have some downtime and I'll stream randomly throughout the week. But I'll definitely be making videos, so if you care to see tutorials in the future, do make sure you subscribe, that way you can see those videos. I feel like I make tutorials on stuff that nobody talks about. Because when I made the tutorial on how to max out your farmer's workbench, nobody was talking about how to get like the last 2 tier items. I was like shocked that nobody had done that yet. A lot of people didn't even know palm tree was even in the game. But yeah, completely free to sub. You don't have to stay around if you don't like the content in the future. If you like Hytale and you've stuck around this long, you might as well get notified for the future streams. At the very least. Okay, I'm gonna put it off too long. I'm gonna go make a new one. But yeah, I just want to say one last time, I greatly appreciate everybody coming. This is the biggest turnout that I've had for my stream so far. Started streaming in the new year, so this was the biggest turnout. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. I cannot talk and think at the same time. What did I come over here for? Pickaxe. Pickaxe. Okie dokie. I'll pick that one out. Oh, I don't want to put chalk. I'm gonna have to make another chest out there. I already need another one for my potions. Anyways. Like my stockpile of dirt and cobble. No idea what I'm gonna use that for, but something in the future. I'm hoping I'll just sit on it. Ash. Where's Ash? Why do I not see it? Do I not have any? It's because I have the tree trunk for some reason. Miscellaneous. Put it in there. Jungle bush is another one that looks really good if you like the bush look decoration. I kind of want to make a huge like, fish aquarium whenever they introduce like ways to capture fish. I think that's what I'm going to use the chalk and some of this coral for. I think that's what I could probably use that for. Really hope they have a really good use for silver. At the very least, decoration. Let me use some silver up. I got way too much. Thorium too. I'm running out of room. Thorium. Why do I have so much charcoal? I go from not having enough fuel to way too much fuel. So fast. Okay. Pickaxe. Pickaxe made. I need to find a space for chalk and. Wait, I think I know where I can put it. Chest. Where was it? Farmer's workbench chest, I think, actually. Yep. This you can make different types of dirt. That's what it was. I wonder how pebbles looks next to marble. I wonder if I can have a different texture there. And I can get rid of these. They're just fitting in the chest. Hive. Decoration only, or am I gonna get stung? I don't know. I hope not. How have I never seen that? That was crazy. Okay, anyways. Pebbles and see what that looks like. Oh, I like it. I actually really like it. Breaks up the texture a little bit, so it's not much the same. Yeah. Awesome. That means I can actually get rid of a bunch of these. No. What the heck? I just duplicated it somehow. Also, no. I don't like how green that looks. Too green. It's okay. I could probably put like slabs, and that'll give depth when I do that. I think I'll do that. Probably do that off stream, but next time I stream. That's probably what it'll look like. I think that'll look good. Alright, so all of it, please. And we're gonna throw boulder pebbles in there. Or rocks, or whatever they call them. I really like that. I like the blend. I think because it's got some white in there, it like blends so much better, and the bleed over helps that out a lot too. I really like that. Alright, well, this is probably the last thing I do, and then I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Well, don't misclick these. What to sell? Misclicks. Misclicks again. Yeah. Oh, the texture's not so much the same. I feel like it's a little too much the same. Alright, as soon as I place these down, the stream is going to be done. But I will say again that I stream Hytale every single Monday. And if I have free time, I will do so again one more time throughout the week. But consistently, I will always be here on Mondays, as well as posting tutorial videos and maybe some other odd videos here and there on Hytale. So please subscribe to keep updated on that. And if you like the stream, please leave a like so that I know that you liked the stream and I will do more. Otherwise, I don't really know if people like Hytale or not, and I may move on to another game, so please let me know. And yeah, just keep out an eye for tutorial videos, and I really appreciate everybody for tuning in. really sucks for me to end right now, because like I said, this is the most people I've had all year, so really makes me want to stay on, but if I do like anything, it's gonna be I'll get on later. I gotta get off to eat and do some other stuff, but yeah, I really do appreciate everybody tuning in. Yo, what is up, Martin? Kind of tuned in at the wrong time. I said as soon as I placed down the last block, which I just did, I'm ending stream. So, but yeah, you can watch the VOD. But yeah, my world's coming along pretty nicely, as you see. But yeah, yep. That is going to be the end of the stream. We are now on day 105 after I sleep. So we went through 5 days in the stream. And we're not slowing down. So. Oops, I forgot I moved my bed over there. Alright, I'm stolen at this point. You guys in the next video or stream.